Brothers and sisters, it is the fourth Sunday of Advent, and in the words of the Gospel, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, "Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary your wife into your home." What is Joseph afraid of? What is his reason for being afraid? This fear and concern of Joseph is also described in the Gospel. When Mary was betrothed to Joseph, but before they lived together, she was found to be with child through the Holy Spirit. Joseph, her husband, since he was a righteous man, was unwilling to expose her to shame. Obviously and understandably, Joseph is afraid of what other people would say, especially in the time of Jesus. As it is today, community reputation is legitimately an important concern. So Joseph is afraid of causing scandal about Mary and about himself. Moral and religious issues getting viral can be as devastating in those times as they are in the social media of today. But Saint Joseph, being a righteous man, has a deeper and far more important concern even before thinking of what other people would say. For Joseph, the essential and the highest consideration has something to do with his holy fear of the Lord. According to St. Thomas Aquinas, Joseph, as a devout Jew, would have known Isaiah chapter 7 verse 14, "Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son." In the face of this great and mysterious plan of God, by the grace of humility, Joseph felt overwhelmed and unworthy that in this plan he would be the spouse, the husband of the Holy Blessed Virgin Mary, and the guardian of the Holy Child Jesus. In the dream of Joseph, the angel did not say, "Do not be afraid of scandal," or "Do not be afraid of the judgments of people." For Joseph to overcome what he is afraid of, the angel presented to him the plan of God. And we find that in the Gospel. "Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary your wife into your home, for it is through the Holy Spirit that this child has been conceived in her. She will bear a son, and you are to name him Jesus." This is the assurance that banished the fear of Joseph when the angel told him the will and the plan of God and the power of the Holy Spirit. So, as the Gospel continues, when Joseph awoke, he did as the angel of the Lord had commanded him and took his wife into his home. How refreshing and liberating Christmas can be when we learn from Saint Joseph that the most important thing is to discern and follow God's will and plan for us every day, rather than being dictated upon by the judgments of others and being enslaved by the worldly opinions of people. Hindi natin namamalayan na Nadadala tayo ng kung ano-anong impluensya sa ating asal at pagkilos. Hindi tayo mapakali sa mundong magulo at walang katahimikan. Ang buhay ni Saint Joseph ay tahimik lamang. Ngunit hindi natin maubos isipin ang kanyang pagtupad sa kalooban ng Diyos, sa kanyang pagkalinga kay Maria at si Jesus na anak ng Diyos. In the devotion to the sleeping Joseph, Pope Francis describes Joseph as a man of strength and peace. Saint Joseph is our guide to have peace in our hearts on Christmas. Patuloy ang simbang gabi. Pagkatapos ninyong magsimba ng alas 8 sa gabi, gayain si Sleeping Joseph. Matulog kayong mahimbing sapagkat mahal kayo ng Diyos. Kung sa madaling araw kayo magsisimba, matulog na mahimbing sapagkat palalakasin kayo ng Diyos para gumising ng alas 3 o alas 4. Dahil kay Saint Joseph, sleeping in peace, pwede nating ipalagay na ang kanyang theme song ay Silent Night. Minsan lang gawin nating round yan Virgin, Joseph, and Child.
Silent night, oh holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon Virgin, Joseph and Child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly